Who knows the reason why we're here? Football, yes, whoever said that. So we're here for the Kitlocker Presents Summer Series. I'm going to be your host. My name's Nancy Baker, and we've got Libby Bance with us. Can anyone guess what team she plays for? What gave it away? The kit. Libby, do you play for Brighton?
Yeah.
They're right, yeah? All right.
Yeah.
How long have you been at Brighton for, Libby?
I think this will be my 9th season.
9th season. Has anyone been at their team for over 9 years or 9 seasons? Yeah? Someone said yeah, put your hand up. I heard a yeah. You've been for over... That's dedication, I love that. What's it like being at the same team for 9 seasons?
I mean, I guess you don't really know any different.
Yeah.
I mean, I really love it here,
Yeah.
hence why I'm still here. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, being at Brighton, the money that they put into the club and the ambition that we have here is, I don't know, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. So.
Yeah. Has anyone had a chance to have a look around the facilities yet? Yes, no? If you just take a quick look around now, has anyone been to a facility like this before? Yeah? What would you rate the facility out of 10? An 8? This is probably one of the best facilities I've seen. 8.5. This isn't my facility. This is the first time I've come here. Libby, can you tell us about some of your favourite things about being at Brighton and using this facility?
I mean, I think you've touched on it. I don't think many clubs have a facility like this, first of all, so I feel very fortunate. I mean, none of you guys, I'm guessing, haven't been inside the building to see it. Every single thing that we have in there is like top class. Our gym is huge. We have ice baths, recovery baths, a swimming pool's in there as well. Meeting rooms, changing rooms for all of us. I mean, and also if you look around the amount of pitches that we have, there's an indoor pitch over there. We have our own pitches dedicated to us over that side. And then this pitch that we're on right now, the community pitch, is for teams like you guys that get to come and experience the facilities and play on our pitches.
So today you lot are going to be playing on this pitch here. And as Libby said, some teams don't have their own facilities, so some teams have to share. Here, Brighton get their own setup. Do you have to share your pitches where you train, or do you get them yourselves? No? Yeah? Bit of a mix. Okay, so we know Libby's been here for 9 years. What was your first experience of Brighton? The first time you come here?
Yeah. The very first time I came here was for trials.
Yeah. How old were you?
11,
11.
I think. Yeah. And in my first season, I used to play on this pitch here against other academies. So at the time, this building behind me wasn't built yet. This only got built 2 years ago. So we played here or in the Dome, and we had that building over there to play in. So, I mean, a lot has changed. Don't get me wrong, the facilities over on that side are just as good as this side. But it feels great to have our own facilities just for us.
And growing up, who was your inspiration? Were there any players that you thought, I want to be like him or her?
I think when I was really young, I didn't necessarily watch a lot of football, to be honest. I just got into it through school. Like, my parents weren't into football at all. I think as I grew up and started watching more football, I liked to watch the players that played in the position that I play, so centre midfielder. So Jill Scott was probably one when I watched England play. And then playing against her in the WSL over the past couple of seasons was a great experience.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Does anyone play centre mid? Put your hands up if you're a centre midfielder. Lots of running. You lot like running? No? Any other centre midfields? Do you like running? You like running? Any centre midfields over here? No. One. Do you like running? No. Why do you play centre mid then? So we spoke about the facilities here. We've spoken about everyone's given a rating. I think we've given quite a high rating as well. If I want to ask you lots of questions, are there any players that you look up to right now? Is there anyone that you watch? It can be men's players, women's players. Messi and Ronaldo? Mo Salah? All right. What about if you had to name a female player? Ella Toone, go on. Leah Williamson. You look up to her. Why? You don't know? No? What's one thing you like about her style of play? Or do you just support Arsenal? You support Arsenal? Who goes to WSL matches here? Anyone go to WSL matches? Yeah? Who's your local team? United. Oh, you're from Money? Nah. Wow, you lot got up early today. See, Libby got a lion. Libby, what time was you up?
7:15.
And what time was you lot up? You stayed over? Did you stay over? You could have told me that when I'm saying you woke up early. You're just like... Right, so we've got Ella Toon, we've got Leah Williamson. You go and watch Manchester. Girls, any of you go to WSL matches? No? Anyone else go to WSL matches? Yeah? Go on, who'd you watch?
Brighton.
Yeah? How often do you go and watch?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, that's all right. You got a favourite player? All of them. Just everyone that's on the pitch, everyone that's on the bench. Yeah? Wicked. Anyone else going to WSL matches? Who wants to start going to WSL matches? Who wants to go to more? None of... Yes, love that. There we go. We got some more hands. So, we're going to go into another question for you, Libby. If you had to pick your all-time five-a-side, who... Yeah, you like that question. I'm ready. I appreciate that all. If you had to pick your all-time five-a-side, men and women, so you can have a mixed team, who is making your five-a-side squad? Your name's not Libby. You can help her out if she needs help, though. She'll let you know.
Okay. So it could be men and women combined. Okay. My centre midfielder would be Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay.
And I think I'd have another midfielder in there. I think I had Kim Little in there as well.
Yeah.
Goalkeeper. Does anyone have any ideas for goalkeepers? Yeah.
Go on.
Courtois. Okay, sure. Let's put Courtois in there then.
I'd pick Mary Earps over that person.
All right, we'll put Mary Earps in then. Three.
You
Two
got
more.
three.
Okay, two more. We need some attackers.
Any attackers? Who would you put in your five-a-side? You're gonna say. I knew you was gonna say Ronaldo. You was gonna say Ronaldo or Messi. You can't choose Ronaldo or Messi. They're not in the running. Can't choose Mo Salah either. Miedema. Oh. Russo. Would you put Russo in? Or Miedema? Who would you choose?
Oh god, that's tough, isn't it?
It's a tough one. Who's getting your fourth? Miedema or Russo?
I think Miedema.
Yeah?
Yeah.
One last player.
Okay.
Who's competing?
We haven't got defender yet, have we? Defender.
Well, it's not my team.
I know.
It's your
well,
team.
we can go all out attack, but maybe we should have someone back there.
Any players spring to mind? Any defenders? Ramos. Leah Williamson.
I think I'd put Victoria Williams from Brighton back there.
Very, very
solid
good
captain,
player. Yeah.
good player. Yeah.
Very good player. So I've got two more questions, then we're going to start and go into the tournament. What are your goals for the future as a young player? So Libby's only 19, so she's got a long future ahead of her. What are some of your short-term goals?
I think right now, stay fit.
Yeah.
Because I'm currently injured. So yeah, recover from that. I think just enjoy the game, definitely, because I think over the past years I've put too much pressure on myself and haven't really enjoyed it as much as I should have. Play as much as I can, definitely, and I think like longer term goals, like be a consistent player in the team or in the WSL somewhere, and I hope to play for England.
Love that. And last but not least, I think you lot are going to like this one. So Libby is a professional footballer, which I'm guessing a lot of you aspire to be. Yes, no? Yeah? I feel like a lot of you aspire to be, right? Right, one more time. A lot of you aspire to be, right? Thank you. There we go. So Libby, if you could give these girls a piece of advice, what would you give them? Listen to this. This is going to be good. This is going to be like a golden nugget of like gem advice.
Okay, this has to be good then, doesn't it? I would just say like seriously follow your dreams. If that is seriously what you want to be, there's nothing stopping you at all. Obviously, talent is necessary, but hard work definitely beats all talent. And I've learnt that, and I know that there's players on my team like throughout the years that have worked extremely hard to get to the top and haven't necessarily had all of the natural ability, but through hard work and determination they've reached the top. So that's my piece of advice for you.
That was very solid advice.
Thank
Has
you.
anyone got any questions before we go into and start the tournament? Don't be shy, be brave. Go on.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Any other questions? You've got the opportunity to ask a professional footballer a question.
No, I didn't actually support a team growing up. Like, my parents and my family weren't involved in football, so I didn't really have anyone, like, you know, usually you follow the team that your family supports. I didn't really have that. So I didn't support a team growing up until I joined Brighton, so I'd say I'm a Brighton fan now.
Don't have a choice.
Yeah, exactly.
Any more questions? Put your hands up.
Do you want to whisper it to me and I'll ask it? Don't be shy.
I do, yeah. Do you? Oh,
You don't like
Sorry.
pineapple on pizza? Pineapple on pizza is a big win.
yeah. It's so
It's a
good.
big win. Right. I like questions like that. Questions like that are relaxed. See, look how much energy you lot have got from that pineapple on pizza question. We got any more? It could be anything you want to ask. Don't be shy. Girls, you got any questions over there? Anyone got any questions? Go on. Oh, that's a very good question. How did you balance football and your schoolwork?
I think it was tricky. All of my spare time was basically spent doing schoolwork when I wasn't training, honestly, so it is difficult. I was fortunate that my school and college allowed me days off or extended deadlines to complete work, but I think, yeah, it's like all my spare time was spent doing schoolwork, really.
Can we give Libby a big clap, please? Thank you very much. Who's ready to play some football? Who reckons they're going to win? Wow! Whoa. We're going to go again. Who reckons they're going to win? Who's ready for a good day of football? Who's ready to show me some techers? Who reckons they've got
Techers in the bank.
yeah? Techers in the bank? All right. We'll see it later.